Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Hardball 6. I'm Greg Papa. The Indians versus the Blue Jays. Leading off for Cleveland, Kenny Lofton, hitting .312. Foul to right. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, that's 2. He can't get a piece of it for the third strike. Now batting, the first baseman. He's a .357 hitter. The pitch. Line to second. Out at first. At the plate, the left fielder, David Justice. A .321 hitter. Foul to left. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, that's strike 2. Just off the outside edge. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. That's 3. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. There's still no score. Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's a .433 hitter. Fly to the gap in left field. At the plate, Joey Cora. Fastball, a swing and a miss for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Right down the middle for strike 2. Launched to left center. Kenny Lofton gets it. Cora has a stand-up double for the first hit of the game. The pitch. Fly ball to right center. Lofton gets behind it. Joey Cora comes in to score. That makes the score 1-0 here in the last half of the first inning. A 1-run single for Green. The throw! Now up, Carlos Delgado, hitting .450. Hammered to second base. A single for Delgado. Fouled off to the left. Up at bat, number 33. The designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. A .478 hitter. The Blue Jays lead the Indians 1-0 with runners at first and second. High fly ball to deep left. A home run! A 3-run home run for Fielder. There's some activity in the Indians' bullpen. The pitch. High fly to deep center. Stopped by Lofton. He throws to Wilson. Double for Cruz. Now batting, Darren Fletcher. Hitting .461. Fastball, swung and missed. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to right. Ramirez gets behind it. A base hit for Fletcher. The pitch. Ground ball down the line. There's the second out. An easy throw to first to shut down Toronto. A textbook double play. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Going into the first half of the second, Toronto leads Cleveland by 4. Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder, Manny Ramirez. The pitch. Fastball low for ball 1. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. That's 1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to left. Up at bat, the designated hitter. A .297 hitter. Fastball. That's a ball. Fastball inside. That's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Fly to short. 2 out. At the plate, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Fastball off the outside edge. Ball 1. 2 away in the top of the second inning. Fastball. That's strike 1 for Alomar. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to right field. Outside the line. Screwball for ball 2. Changeup. That's a ball. The 3-2 pitch. Fly to center. Jose Cruz Jr. makes a nice running catch. Cleveland is retired in order. Heading into the bottom of the second inning, Toronto ahead of Cleveland by 4. Leading off for Toronto, Willie Green. Fly ball to left field. A routine catch for Justice. At the plate, number 24, Shannon Stewart. He's at .433 hitter. Fly to left. He stops it. Single. Up at bat, number 28, the second baseman, Joey Cora, a .452 hitter. The pitch. Fastball, a swing and a miss for strike 1 to Cora. Screwball, low. That's ball 1. Fly ball to the gap in left field. 2 away. Now up, the right fielder, Sean Green. He's hit 1 for 1. Fastball, swung and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup down the middle but high for ball 1. Toronto leads by 4 with a runner at second. Fly to the gap in right field. Kenny Lofton snags it. Shannon Stewart scores. A 1-run double for Green. The pitch. Screwball. A swing and a miss. That's 1. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Screwball. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Foul to left. Up at bat, number 25, Carlos Delgado. He's hitting .451. Ground ball toward the mound. Out at first. That's the third out. One runner left on base. Heading into the top of the third, Toronto ahead of Cleveland 5-0. Leading off for Cleveland, the third baseman, Travis Fryman. He's a .307 hitter. The pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Shannon Stewart picks it up. Single for Fryman. Fly ball to right. That's one out. Now batting, Sandy Alomar Jr., a .252 hitter. Screamer to third. Single. Now up, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 1. Hit to the right side. Single for Lofton. Fly to center field. Now up, number 23, the left fielder, David Justice. He's a .321 hitter. Swung and missed for strike one to Justice. The 0-1 pitch. Screwball, that's a ball. Fly ball to right center. That's 3 out. No runs. 3 hits, no errors. 3 runners left on base. Headed to the last half of the third inning, the Blue Jays ahead of the Indians 5-5. Leading off for Toronto, Cecil Fielder, hitting .478. The pitch. Ground ball down the line. He swats it foul. Fly to left field. That's one away. Now up, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Fly ball to left. That's 2 away. Up at bat, number 9, Darren Fletcher. He's 1 for 1. Screwball, a swing and a miss for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2 to Fletcher. Change up, that's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball. That's strike 3. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the first half of the fourth inning, Toronto leads 5-0. Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Curveball for strike 1 to Ramirez. Fly to left field. Stewart picks it up. Ramirez has a stand-up double. Fouled off to the left. Now up, number 44, the DH. He's a .296 hitter. Fastball, that's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Launched to left center. Shannon Stewart gets it. Manny Ramirez comes in to score. A 1-run double for the designated hitter. The pitch. Inside, ball 1. 1-0 the count. At the plate, number 12. The second baseman, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1. It's blooped to right field. Green gets behind it. The runner scores. A 1-run double for Alomar. High, that's ball 1. Now batting, Travis Fryman, a .309 hitter. A sweet pitch, strike 1. A swing and a miss, that's 2. There's nobody out in the first half of the fourth with a runner at second. His timing's a little off. Fryman goes down on strikes. Fouled off to the right. At the plate, the shortstop, Enrique Wilson. He's hit 0 for 1. It's popped up to the gap in left field. At the plate, number 15, Sandy Alomar Jr. He's 1 for 1. It's blooped to third. Caught by Carpenter. The side is retired. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the last half of the fourth inning, the Blue Jays lead the Indians 5-3. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Alex Gonzalez. He's hit 0 for 1. The pitch. Popper to third. A great running catch by Fryman. That's the first out. The pitch. It's popped up to third. 2 gone. Now up, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's hitting .433. High fly ball to left center. He stops it. He throws to Alomar. Stewart has a stand-up double. There goes Stewart to third. The throw is in time. That retires the side. Heading into the first half of the 5th inning, Toronto leads Cleveland 5-2. Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Screamered up the middle. A single for Lofton. The pitch. Down the middle but high. Ball 1. Up at bat, number 20, the first baseman. A .345 hitter. Fastball right down the middle. That's 1. To first. Hit hard toward the mound. Cruz stops it. A single. The Blue Jays lead 5-2 with runners at first and second. Up at bat, David Justice. He's hit 0 for 2. Now batting, Manny Ramirez. He's 1 for 2. Foul to right. The runners are going. Foul to left. Screwball for ball 1. There go the runners. Fly ball to left. Shannon Stewart picks it up. A base hit for Ramirez. Swung and missed for the first strike. Low, ball 1. Now up, number 44, the designated hitter. He's a .297 hitter. Curveball swung on and missed for the second strike. The 1-2 pitch. Inside, that's a ball. 2-2 is the count. The 2-2 pitch. Missed it. Struck him out. Up at bat, number 12. The second baseman, Roberto Alomar. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. It's hammered up the middle. An easy throw to first for the third out. There's the third out. 3 runners left on base. After 4.5 innings, Toronto leads Cleveland by 3. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Joey Cora, hitting .451. Screamer to the left side. He stops it. Single for Cora. There's some activity in the Cleveland bullpen. The pitch. He can't get a piece of it for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. In there for strike 2 to Green. High and inside for ball 1. High fly to the gap in right field. Lofton stops it. Green has a stand-up double. Fastball, a swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike 2. High and away. That's ball 1. Nobody out in the bottom of the 5th with runners at 2nd and 3rd. Slider for strike 3. Now up, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. He's hitting .478. Fastball, that's a ball. Inside, ball 2. Ground ball down the third base line. An easy throw to first to shut down Toronto. The side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the top of the 6th, the Blue Jays lead the Indians by 3. Chris Carpenter setting for the showers. Swung on and missed. That's strike one for Fryman. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball down the line to third. Stopped by Stewart. A base hit for Fryman. There goes the runner. He throws to second. Up at bat, Enrique Wilson. He's hit 0 for 2. It's hammered down the line to first. Carlos Delgado makes a great running catch. There's the first out. Fly to center. At the plate, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. A sweet pitch. Strike 2 to Lofton. The 0-2 pitch. Outside for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball. Strike 3. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the 6th inning, Toronto ahead of Cleveland 5-2. Leading off for Toronto, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr., hitting .436. Fly ball to right. Cruz is heading for second. A long throw from the outfield. Cruz has a stand-up double. Up at bat, number 9, Darren Fletcher. He's 1 for 2. Slider right down the middle for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. 1 out. Up at bat, the shortstop Gonzalez. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to center field. Caught by Lofton. Up at bat, Willie Green. He's 0 for 2. The pitch. Fly ball to right center. Kenny Lofton stops it. Cruz crosses the plate. A 1-run single. A line drive to second. That makes 3 out. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the first half of the 7th inning. The score is 6-2. Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman, Jim Thome. He's a .312 hitter. Fastball, that's strike 1. Slider, that's 2. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball off the outside edge. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball. That's 3. At the plate, number 23, David Justice. He's hit 0 for 3 this afternoon. Launch to the gap in right field. He got a real piece of that one. pitch. High fly ball to deep left. He stops it. Single for Ramirez. Fly to left field. A routine catch for Stewart. That's 2 away. Out at first. A double play. There's the 3rd out. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. Heading into the last half of the 7th, the Blue Jays lead the Indians 6-3. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Joey Cora. He's 2 for 3. Fly ball to right center. Caught by Lofton. 1 gone. Up at bat, the right fielder, Green. He's hitting .514. Slider missed it. Strike 1. 0-1 the count. Fastball. He swung at it for the 2nd strike. High. That's a ball. Fly to right field. Green is heading for second. Green has a stand-up double. Launched to the gap in left field. It didn't quite make it over. Sean Green scores. Delgado has a 1-run double. Lima is warming up in the bullpen. The pitch. High fly ball to left center. Lofton picks it up. Delgado comes in to score. 8-3. A 1-run double. The pitch. Fly ball to center. Now up, number 9. The catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's at .460 hitter. A swing and a miss. That's 1. Laced to short. Lofton gets behind it. Cecil Fielder comes in to score. That makes the score 9-3 here in the last half of the 7th. A 1-run double for Fletcher. There's going to be a pinch hitter. Now batting, the shortstop, hitting .475. Swung on and missed. That's 1. Toronto ahead of Cleveland by 6 with a runner at second. Fly to the gap in left field. Kenny Lofton picks it up. Fletcher scores. 10-3. A 1-run double. Slider. He swung at it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. High fly to the gap in right field. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the top of the 8th, the score is 10-3. That's going to be all for Person. Jackson is up and throwing in the Cleveland bullpen. The pitch. Fastball. A swing and a miss. That's strike one for Alomar. Fly ball to right center. Alomar is heading for second. Alomar has a stand-up double. The pitch. Outside. Ball one. Up at bat, Travis Fryman, a .309 hitter. It's bloop to second base. A routine catch for the shortstop. Now batting, the shortstop, Enrique Wilson. He's hit 0 for 3. Fly to second. A routine catch for Joey Cora. 2 away. Sandy Alomar Jr. at the plate. He's 1 for 3. It's popped up to the gap in right field. Caught by Cruz. That makes 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the last half of the 8th, the Blue Jays lead by 7. Leading off for Toronto, Shannon Stewart. He's at .433 hitter. Slider, strike one. Line toward the mound. Up at bat, the second baseman Cora. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Missed it. That's strike one for Cora. Down the middle but high for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball. He swung at it for strike 2 to Cora. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball down the first base line. Foul ball. Fly ball to right center. A routine catch for Manny Ramirez. There's the second out. At the plate, Sean Green, 8.5-14 hitter. The pitch. Popper to second. Toronto is retired in order. After 8 innings, the Blue Jays ahead of the Indians 10-3. That's all for Quantrill. Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton. He's hit 2 for 4. It's popped up to third. Now batting, Jim Thome. He's 0 for 1. Slider in there. That's 1. Curveball, a swing and a miss. That's strike 2 for Thome. The count is 0-2. Just off the outside edge. That's ball 1. The fans have certainly got their money's worth at this game. Outside, ball 2. Fly to right. That's the second out. At the plate, David Justice. He's hit 1 for 4 this afternoon. He swung at it, strike 1. High, that's a ball. Just off the outside edge for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. The game is over. Toronto wins 10-3.